New York City universities. Hi there, my name is Maria Gurieva, I'm the founder of Studyamerica, and we help international students from all over the world get accepted to top US universities. In this video, let's talk about the universities in New York City. New York City attracts people from all over the world, and most people globally want to come to New York once in their life. New York has very fast-paced life. It has a lot of different sides, historical, cultural sites. It is a financial center, an economic center, a political center, a cultural center of the world. If New York City is your dream and you want to study in this city, you can choose among those universities that we're going to discuss in this video. But before we begin, please subscribe to my channel. This will help my channel to develop, and this is very important to me. This channel has a lot of very useful videos for you about applying to the United States. And the first university we're going to discuss is Columbia University. This is actually the university where I studied, and I absolutely loved every single day of my studying there, because this university is the part of the Ivy League. However, it is in New York City, and this is the only university of Ivy League that is in such a huge city like New York, because we have Harvard, but it's in Boston, and Boston is much smaller, and some other universities of the Ivy League are even in smaller cities, or I would say towns and college towns. So for me, Columbia in the Ivy League is definitely the most attractive university because it also has in New York City and everything it has to offer. Columbia University is an extremely prestigious university. It is actually the 5th university founded in the United States. And by the way, it also has a journalism school, which is the only journalism school in the Ivy League. And this journalism school is so important that it's actually a place where they award Pulitzer Prizes for the most prominent journalists and writers. So you will have the opportunity to actually enjoy the Pulitzer Prize award when you will study at Columbia University. Of course, Columbia University is extremely hard to get in. They only accept about 5% of applicants, which of course makes it extremely prestigious and extremely hard to get. However, you can always try to apply there, and if you're talented, you can get in. They have great financial aid, and it's probably the most prestigious education that you can get in New York City. The next university in our list is New York University, or NYU. NYU is kind of a competitor to Columbia University, although it's not the part of Ivy League. It actually has a great location on Manhattan, and because it is so integrated in the life of Manhattan, then it makes this university also very attractive to many international students. It's actually very interested in international students. More than 22% of students are international students, and New York University likes to talk about itself in a way how global this university is. They have a lot of study abroad programs. They have campuses in Abu Dhabi, in London, and in China, where you can also study instead of studying in New York City campus. The approach in many programs in New York University is very international, and you will find all kinds of people in New York University because of how many people come to the New York University from abroad. There actually would be people from countries that you didn't hear about before, and this is a great experience to enjoy this globalism while being in New York City. Also, New York University is very connected to businesses in New York City and has very close connections to different employers, so you will not have any hardships applying to internships and to getting connected to different employers in New York City. So the New York University gives a lot of emphasis on the career development of its students and to connections that they can build in New York City. And of course, most of the students stay in New York City because of how great the city is, and building connections to employers all over New York City, all over Manhattan, is extremely beneficial for the future career. And if you want to apply to Columbia University or to any other university in the United States, then definitely check out my free masterclass, where I talk about my own experience of getting into Columbia University, and I will talk about my students who also get accepted to top US universities. I will talk about all the steps necessary to take in order to get accepted to top US university, and also to get financial aid and study there even for free. The link is in the description. Definitely subscribe to my free masterclass. If you want to get something cheaper, although being in New York City, then definitely consider City University of New York, CUNY. And this is a system of colleges. They have 25 colleges all over New York City. They have more than 275 55,000 students studying at City University of New York, which makes this university crazily big. Every year, 55,000 students graduate from City University of New York. So it's a huge school, and it is in New York City. They have all kinds of different fields of studying that you can choose from, and also they have quite generous financial aid. Although studying at City University of New York is already much cheaper than studying in other universities. While the private schools usually cost about $70,000, City University of New York official price tag is $35,000, and you can get financial aid that will make this bill much lower. So definitely consider City University of New York if you want to study in New York City, but save a little bit of money. The next university in our list is Fashion Institute of Technology, located in New York City, in the heart of New York City, and it is a great school if you're into fashion. But they don't only teach fashion, they also teach business, communications, and other creative fields. So if you're into fashion business or into fashion design or into design business or any buyer's business, anything connected to fashion or connected to journalism, to business, or to graphic design, design itself, or to and other creative fields, then Fashion Institute of Technology can be your choice. Of course, mostly it attracts people that are interested in fashion. New York City is a great place to study fashion. So this university gives you the quite a unique program specifically designed for people that want to work in fashion and has great opportunities to practice your skills on internships right in New York City. The next university in our list is New York Film Academy. New York Film Academy attracts a lot of people from all over the world that want a career in cinematography. All actors, all kinds of people who want to work in film, in movies, who want to shoot movies, who want to be involved in the movies somehow. New York City, of course, it's a great place to study those things. Los Angeles is another hub, and New York City is another hub. You have all kinds of theaters around, you have Broadway, and of course a lot of movies are shot in New York City. So a great school that attracts a lot of very famous actors, that attracted at some point a lot of famous actors and then became famous. Hollywood stars, a lot of them studied in New York at New York Film Academy. And of course if you go to Broadway and go to any show, then over there a lot of actors would also be graduates from New York Film Academy. They have very prestigious film programs, and this school is considered one of the best schools in the world if you want to study something connected to film. They have all the different kinds of fields of studies, not only connected to movies, like how to be an actor, how to be a director, and other professions in the films, but they also might teach you how to be a graphic designer or how to design video games. That are also some of the programs in the New York Film Academy. But of course, mostly it attracts people that are attracted to film career. And besides having different programs for bachelor's, for master's, certificate programs, they also teach kids and teenagers. And they have summer schools for those that want to start early in their dream to become a Hollywood star. And if you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. Share in the comments which university you want to apply to. If you want to study in New York, please share that idea and that goal in the comments section. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye bye!